and will be put up on my YouTube channel. So for the recording, just go over what we've done again. Adding extra posability to the Glaug pod. This is part 3. And yeah, cool. Put that over there. Areas that we know we're going to put something over. And areas on the model you might not see all that much. So yeah. Yep, beautiful. Right, let that go. Now with these, what we've got to do is we've got to get a polycap in there and get it to stay in there. I'm thinking of using super glue first. I am. Excuse me while I blow a nose. Not very COVID friendly, but I am in my own home. So with this one, polycaps in there nicely. So this is pretty well done, and we'll and ah about doing that. So what I need to do is get a polycap fixed in here and not get it to come out or pull out. Okay, so what I want to do is just possibly grind that edge down a bit more. And that corner there. Just a bit of a casual stream today and a casual work on this. Don't know how long I'll stream for. We'll go from there. That area there. Pretty well want this to do that. That's beautiful. Okay. Oh, it's sitting there nicely. What do I do? I need this to stay in there without pushing all the way through, and glue's not going to cut it. Glue will not cut it. Glue will not cut it. Glue will hold it in there unless I pack the inside of that full of something. Okay, well, do not know what I can do here. Oh, that polycap's sitting in there, so I'm happy with that. So we'll get this one to sit in there properly. Ooh, no. It's come apart again. Oh, I have to glue this one, but while we're at it, okay, let's. Polycaps. These polycaps are from Gundam kits. Polycaps are a soft plastic bush that go over the harder plastic. I forget what they are. I think they're ABS. I'm not too sure. I should know what they are. I've been dealing with them for years, and I should know plastics. Yeah. I don't know if Bandai were the original, if they have a sort of patent for polycaps. I don't think they do. I think they have a patent for it, so yeah. This one we're going to. So I guess while this is open, we should fix this problem of the polycap falling through. And don't be lazy about it and just try and pack one full of something. So yeah, what I'm gonna get is this polycap's got to sit there like so, and it's just gonna fall in there. So it's got to sit roughly there, and as you push in, it's gonna fall in there. So we need something in here to stop it from doing that. It's getting there. What I'm doing is just widening out the hole here, so it gets to look like that. Then the polycap can sit in there like so. Drinking game. Take a shot every time I say polycap. No, don't do that. It's nearly there. Halfway in there. So how far off are we? The other good way about doing it this way is I can put it all together and see how far off I am. Oh yeah, fair way off. I'm happy with that side, so we'll stop there and we'll continue with the inner piece. Feeling this is going to go right into the end of my thumb. And you'll get to see it. That's nice. We got it. Yep, beautiful. That should just slot in there. I want a little bit of interference. We need a little bit more because we've got a gap. And we need to put so we need to take that down there. And that one's almost perfect. Good. Oh yeah, you can see my lovely uncut hair. So yeah, so hopefully that. Ooh, nearly, see? We're nearly there. We are nearly there. So just widening out this hole. I was thinking about using a drill, but a drill or a burr will just rip the crap out of this thin plastic. So just do it the slow and steady way. There is no race. I'm not getting paid by the hour to do this, although I'd love to be. Just level it off. Glue that together like so. Still no one watching me, but beautiful. Look at that. That's exactly what we want, and that'll be pushed down flush. So I'm still thinking I should glue this together first and then sort of pack something in there. Yeah, if I glue something in there, push it, it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna fucking, yeah, I'm gonna glue this back together. take off anything here, here, here. Roughen up the surface. There. Oh, to me, bloody cement stinks. I'm never a fan of that to me, a cement smell. Don't know why. Other people are like, oh, it smells cool. Yeah, no, not my thing. Don't see me. Alright, put one on there. That together. Right off my finger. Line. Everything. Put some excess. Does give you that alignment time, which is nice. I don't think I can get much better than that. So yeah, that's what we've done. We've made it the shape of the polycap. Put that there. I was thinking of filling these with something. Ooh, that one has decided to come apart as well too. Let's fix that. If I fill these, it will stop them from coming apart. I'm going to fill them with this a two-part epoxy. So yeah, I'm thinking of filling these with a two-part epoxy, which I will do. Now I need something in there too. I reckon some thick ass super glue will do nicely. Yeah. Let's get in there. So we'll hold that there. That needs to be upside down. Where can we put that? Where do we do that? Yes, that's what we want. Right there. I've got it. I know what to fill. I know what to fill that with. And I just got the tool to do it as well. Glue together kits. That's why I do Gundam. where are my... got green stuff, which is that stuff there. I'm thinking we might go with here. Actually got, yeah, okay. No. Is here. Light curing putty. God, this stuff stinks, but works, I believe, reasonably well. Yep. Let's get my tools. Got a selection here. That one. What have I got in the big selection? The wax carver. Oh, you name it, I've got it. Well, that's my wax. That's my carving set, which I don't use for putties and stuff like that. I use for proper sculpting. This is my sort of cheaper set that I use for doing putties and everything like that. Then I've got really haggard stuff in here. I do. Okay. Put some up there. There we go, that's a good one there. Right, get this back in its light-proof bag. Yeah, depending on how much light you have around, this stuff goes off quickly. And I do have a lot of light here going around. I do. So that's in its light-proof bag. I might need more. So just over here, I'm mixing it up. I am. Just on a cutting board, getting it together. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is just feed it into here. Get it in that hole. Cool, I like that. Do the same back here. Push it down into there. And yes, I did try to be a dental technician at one stage, making, because my mum's a dental nurse, and I was thinking about being a dental technician, making dentures and orthodontic prosthetics. But now I do steel. I make big stuff. Actually bend stuff for a living. Bend, grind, cut. Assist in bending, grinding and cutting. top like that. Leave that there. Give me 2 seconds while I go get some toilet paper. Best stuff you can have lying around. Okay, the smell of this stuff is a bit weird. I don't like the smell of this light curing putty, UV cure putty. Something in it. It gets on your hands, it's greasy, it's yucky. But seems to work. What I will do is off there, snip that off there, and I have to come back again because I need to get something else. Because I got one of these things to cure my UV putty. A UV torch. So yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing some sunglasses at the moment. They're actually polarized sunglasses. They're pretty damn good, but I think I need special UV cut sunglasses for this. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing here. Actually, the first time I've tried this, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long it's supposed to be on there for. And it's a very cold day, so any chemical reactions that are happening are going to take a lot longer. Like my last video when I tried to do chemical reactions with epoxy on a hot day, it happened just almost instantaneously. Ooh. Far out, rock solid. Look at that, rock freaking solid. Look at that, rock solid. Alright. When things work, wow. Nuts. See if I still got sound. Gonna get a bit of an echo. See if I still got sound. Gonna get a bit of an echo. What I'm actually doing is curing off what I had so it doesn't stink. Oh, don't sniff that. Shit, don't sniff it while it's fucking curing. Oh man, don't sniff it while it's curing, eh? Oh, I need a shave. Oh, it's almost sandable. Yeah, who'd have thought a powerful UV torch would cure it quickly? Yeah. What I might do is just set that there. So it's not doing anything. So that's doing its thing. Right, have a coffee. Now, do I want to do that with this here? Oh no, I can't fill that with. So this is going to have to be filled with a 2-part epoxy. So sort of. Yeah, alright, so this is going to have to be filled with a 2-part. I'm going to have to put some sort of putty in there to stop it coming out because there's a big hole there. Right, okay, cool. Put them there, put them back on there, turn them off there. See if that's... Cool. Still movable. It's got some tightness to it, just like this one. That one's nicer. It's actually come good in the colder weather. That's not too bad either. Okay, well, we might have to take the stream mobile, which I can't film, which I can't record from. So yeah, cool, right. We'll do this in an hour-long session, so put that there, we'll put that there. Yeah. Okay, let's fill this hole around here, and we might use green stuff for that. Actually, we will use green stuff because I have some new green stuff. I do. Green stuff is that. I'll try the UV torch on the green stuff. For people who don't know what this is, it's the old name for it. The original name that I know is called green stuff. I think that's a proprietary name now, but it's a blue and yellow 2-part epoxy. This is basically what Citadel and Games Workshop, I believe, still make their miniatures out of. Well, we used to make their miniatures out of originally. Some of the guys were sculpting them. I don't know what their new processes are these days. They still have sculptors there. And they would have this stuff just on rolls like that. And they just pull it off, chop it, knead it up, do what they got to do, sit there forever. Basically, what you do is just do, give myself about that much, chop it off, cut it up, put it back in the bag. So, let's actually have a bit of a read of what Kneadertite epoxy putty tape. Okay. Applications, Kneadertite. Properties mix ratio is a 1.5 to 1. Non-volatile content, density, working cured mechanical hardness, Shore D60. So the hardness is a D level on the Shoreness scale. Lap shear, elongation, temperature limits. Kneadertite Blue Yellow has a 1.5 to 2 hour working life. Functional cure properties occur after 4 to 5 hours. When applicable, can be drilled, carved, sawed, sanded, and painted. Ultimate hardness reached in 20 to 24 hours. How to use surface preparation for rough, mixed cleaning applications. Where applicable, gloves. Yep. Yeah, I'm wearing gloves. Cut or twist equal lengths of the blue part. Mix ratio. Apply to surface. Force in cracks, holes. Remove excess material before hardening. Contains epoxy resins, epoxies, skin that's the health precautions, basic uses. Kneadertite is a blue, yellow, and room temperature curing 2-part epoxy sealant for all types of interior and exterior maintenance and repairs when properly mixed together to a uniform green colour, hence the term we used to call it green stuff. When properly is an industrial strength polymer compound to repair modelling and sculpting. Kneadertite Blue Yellow's consistency like modelling clay, eliminates drips, runs, facilitates adhesions to substrates, and allows shaping before curing begins. Once cured, it can be sawed, drilled, carved, sanded, and painted. Polymetric systems and yeah. So I guess this is sort of one of the original people to do it. Put that there, put that there. So okay, what I'm doing with this now is there is a gap in here that if I pour epoxy in there, oh, come out there. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. So we will, I might just cut that in half again, roughly. Oh, fresh green stuff. So much better than when it's old. Might not need all of this either. Wow. Yeah, so sorry I don't have music playing or anything like that. Don't want to get DCMA'd, and I don't have the whole setup yet, so you just have to listen to me talk. Okay, let's see what I've got behind me. A few kits behind me doing stuff. Go up there. A few things in the background. Everything's TOS as it should be. Right, I think we've got good consistency now. Good uniformity. And that should be enough to do the whole lot. Pull off my into there, like so. And we'll start to fill in this gap. Need that part there. So yeah, just flattening the surface off, making a go around. Okay, that back onto there. Okay, happy with that. Okay, so basically that's what we've done there. Sorry, I'm not talking. Scoop out what we don't need. So there we go. That's what we've done. A little bit rough. This is inside a joint, so you're not really going to see this. This is just covering a hole, literally. Good enough for me. Yep. Good enough for government work, as Ave would say. Fabric hobbling stuff. One viewer. I wonder who that one viewer is. Need to change the battery on my mouse. Yeah, not too bad.
Where are you, Chris?
In here building models.
Are you doing models?
Yeah.
What time do you get up? Well, I thought I was lying this morning.
Yeah.
That's cooking.
Oh, just building something here.
Oh.
And then it's being recorded on here. Yeah.
You're recording?
Yeah. Well, it's actually streaming live, but no one's watching it, so. Yeah.
Oh, well, I better watch myself then, hadn't I?
Yeah. But no one's watching it, so it's fine. Just trying to fill in a hole.
It's you got a 3-second delay on that?
Yeah, I think there is a delay on it. Yeah. Try another way of doing it. That was my dad. Yes, that was my father. We all live in a very big house. And someone's calling me on stream. Be right back, people. Hello? Yeah, not too bad. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. And I'm back. That was my uncle. You must be heard what he was doing, so I don't have to explain it. Just covered in that hole there. Point you back down as to what's going on here. Everyone's calling me this morning. Hello? Yeah, not too bad. What's up? Yeah, oh, got to find it now. I'll put it out here. Yeah. Okay, people, right, everything's happening this morning. Got my uncle and a friend coming over very soon, so... Well, we've streamed for 59 minutes. That's nearly an hour of streaming, an hour of footage. We've got 2 views, 1 follower. I'll keep streaming until my friends turn up. The second viewer, whoever you are, drop something in chat if you want me to keep going. I'll try to. But yeah, this is what we're doing. We've just filled in these holes. We're going to fill in here in the top part of the leg with epoxy, so we can put a poly cap in there so it doesn't fall through. As we have, oops, throwing crap everywhere. Modifying the legs, putting extra posability into the legs. We are. I'm just gonna file off this. Yep. What I've got here is a file with a safe edge on it, so this edge has no, I've ground off all of the, so you can rest it up against something and then file something flat. the other edge will cut, this edge will not. Actually, I'll use my Glaug file, which has a better safe edge. So this is a jeweler's file I got from a jewellery supply company. It's made in Sweden. Oh, I forgot what their name. Grobe files. They are very nice files. Very expensive files, but very nice files. I didn't put a handle on it yet. Don't really need one. Just get it so the polycap goes on there. Beautiful. Happy. Cool. Yeah, so this is what we're doing. We're doing this to there, and then that onto there, so we get extra posability. This to here, that to there for extra posability, and we're done. And yeah, I'm going to have to fill these off camera. Wait till the epoxy precisely what I did not want to happen. So we've got tweezers. See, it's falling in there. Well, I think this is where we're going to have to leave it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone.